Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. We had an awesome crawfish boil. I think we showed the playground a real good first time. Thank you to everyone who came and celebrated with us. It was great getting to know your significant others and even some of you new team members a little better that evening. And thanks to all who held down the real work while that was all going on. We really appreciate you. This week we have a couple of exciting things going on. Still renovations within the resort. Those are going really well. Specifically, we're painting this week and getting some of the new amenities into the suites so we can get ready for spring break. And then at the hospital, we've had a couple of standstills with the new exam room. However, you can be using it. We put some chairs in there. We've got a working computer. So that room can definitely be used now going forward. And we'll make time to finish those other painting details that need to happen after hours, probably next week. We'll also be putting up some window frosting in the windows of the break room within the next day or so. So all those things are clicking right along. Very, very excited to see those be completed. Speaking of spring break, wanted to share just a little bit of a change with the dynamic this year. Because of LEAP testing, I guess, public schools and private schools are having a split spring break again this year. So public schools will be next week and then private schools the week after Easter. I kind of am in favor of this because I like it being spread out. Hopefully we won't be so overbooked and busy and inundated with pets within 1 week, but it'll kind of soften those. It'll be 2 busier weeks, which is really good for everyone. Just something to be aware of for the team, especially the team outside of the resort, that the resort needs help. We'll have busy check-in days. We'll have busy check-out days. Some of these things may linger on. So giving them an extra hand while that's going on during any downtime that you have is always really appreciated. Play times, washing bowls, those are things that you can jump in and help with ease a lot of times. Even just kind of being in the lobby and helping to move pets through so that there's not so many people lingering in the lobby at one time can make a big difference. For my customer care team, also just being really alert within the hospital to call clients over from the resort lobby to the hospital lobby to help to keep those lines at bay will be really important. So you have to make sure that you pay attention. Sometimes I wish that wall wasn't there so that you could easily communicate, but coming around the desk, paying attention are big, big things that need to happen. I mentioned this in rounds this morning. I want everybody to hear this and really absorb it. We as a team need to do better with paying attention to what's happening outside of our practice physically as well as inside. So just this morning I walked up the front path from the parking lot area where we employees park along the front of the building, and I can count on my hand probably 5 things that I found as little to-dos to do along the way, from picking up debris. I picked up some trash. There was a pet mess. There was a rug wadded up outside of our front door. The hoses were out. All kinds of things that happen. Things had fallen down. I need your help. Everybody needs your help. If we're going from good to great, this is one of the ways that we do that. So paying attention to those things and looking at different spaces in our practice through a client's eyes for cleanliness, for comfort, for odor, all of those things are really important factors of us creating the wow, making a difference, building relationships with them. We want a space that everybody's going to be really comfortable in and that we're going to be really confident in. So help me by walking through the front door of the practice, by looking outside of our practice, looking in the lobbies, looking in the lobby restrooms, and helping to tidy those things up. None of that is one person's job, it's everyone's job. So take your turns through doing that and help us to do better. Very, very important. Also wanted to just make sure that we clarified, we had some misunderstandings for some of the past holidays. So to make sure we're all on the same page regarding our holiday hours, Good Friday is a regular day. That's April 19th. Obviously it's on a Friday, so our lobby hours for our resort are going to be 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. regular day at the hospital, 24-hour care, 24-hour lobby. So that will be unchanged. And then for Easter Sunday, which would be Sunday the 21st, will be a regular day at the hospital and a regular day at the resort. That means resort lobby hours are going to be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So those check-in, check-outs, everything goes that day on both of those days, really. We'll have daycare regularly scheduled. There should not be any disruptions. So when we say regular day, we mean as if it were any other day, despite the holiness and the religious affiliations with those holidays. So just make sure that you understand that and you guide clients through understanding that as well. Okay, guys, that's it. Remember, our mission for this year is good to great. So keep your eyes peeled on things that are important, on the little situations where you can impact, and help us to get there. We're going from good to great. Thanks, y'all. Have a great week.